You already know what time it is. It's time for more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Yes, we're finally about to play Blood and Wine, and I'm sure some of you have been waiting for this since we first started this game a couple months ago. Ever since then, I've seen comments about, man, I love the base game, but I'm so excited for him to play Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine is the greatest DLC ever made, and it beats out even full other games. You know, to say that this DLC has been hyped up would be the understatement of my entire channel, my entire comment section. So I'm excited. I'm expecting this to be one of my favorite things I've done on this channel, just based off word of mouth alone, because it isn't just you guys. If you go online and talk about some of the greatest DLC ever made that even beat out whole games, you'll always hear Blood and Wine as one of the top. Of course, also alongside the more recent Shadow of the Erdtree for Elden Ring. And as somebody playing through that right now, I think we've got a bunch of good stuff on the channel right now. So if you're new and you haven't seen me before, what's up? My name is KingdomAce, but some call me Jordan. So hello, I'm excited to be doing this, and I hope you guys are excited to see it. If you haven't already, hit the like button for you boy, and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you want to be notified for more episodes of Blood and Wine, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. And if you would like to see these episodes early, I try to upload these videos as soon as I'm done recording them on Patreon, and you can check out that link in the description box below. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time, and there's nothing I'd rather do than just keep entertaining you guys. So there is one more thing I want to say. You guys for a long time have been asking something of me. Yeah, you know the one. And let's just say your boy finally did it. Yes, I'm talking about Witcher gear. I did it. Look how beautiful I look. Okay, I don't have it on. The reason I don't have it on is because I'm too low of a level for it. I'm too low of a level. But thankfully, this game lets us preview the items. And to say I was disappointed, it would be an understatement. I'm not going to lie. I did not think that it was going to look like the original outfit we had on when we started the game. Just a freaking color swap. But I mean, yeah, that's cool, but I was definitely disappointed by that. Because you're all like, oh, you need some drip, Witcher gear looks crazy, and stuff like that, and I'm sure some do. But the one I'm finally getting, probably some of the strongest ones in the game and everything, because it's level 39, and the DLC, you only need to be level 34. So I'm sure there's probably not that much stronger than this. And I'm already 3 levels higher than Blood and Wine's recommended level. So, but oh well. I mean, I'm still excited to wear it. So right now we're just gonna rock with what we're doing. Meaning we have the classic JRPG look, or the classic RPG look of it's just the strongest I have, and you just throw stuff on. I did switch some stuff around. However, if we go to my character, I did go ahead, because I had one red here. It didn't make much sense for me to leave the one solo red and the one general one up here. So I just put all the red back over there again. I don't have a greater red mutagen, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't have a greater one. So for now, I'm still rocking with the little one that's just 5% attack power. Thought somebody told me that, okay, yeah, this one, let's replace it with this. Yeah, if it's like Wyvern or based off of like a certain kind of monster, it's going to be worth slightly less. But yeah, I went ahead and decided to take off, was it Sun and Stars? And I decided to put Refreshment back on. Just for the extra heal and stuff like that, potion duration time and stuff too. We're not maxed out on active shield yet, but we do have plus 150 or plus 450 vitality now. So we're honestly doing really good in that department. The only thing I really need to max out are these two, and I think this will probably be my main abilities for the rest of the game. I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. So now that we have Witcher gear made, we need to just go ahead and do that. I did play a little bit off screen just to, you know, make some stuff and get some hidden treasure. But now we need to just go ahead and meet the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. That's not too far, I assume. It's right over here in the Stonecutter settlement. Dang, man. We're really about to be in Blood and Wine, man. I remember when we got the thing and I was like, oh crap, that's the DLC thing. We already got the freaking quest for it. So we did do the first thing where we talked to the guy, but I didn't know. Honestly, I was confused still by the mechanics and like the menuing and stuff back then. Oh man, I'm so excited. I need to look at my weapon again. Yeah, I do have the Viper sword as well, but again, I can't wear it yet. But it's gonna be pretty freaking crazy. Bonus experience from monsters, 20% bonus. That is insane. That's insane. I see why you guys were always talking about like, no, Jordan, you need to Witcher gear. You need to get Witcher gear. I know, man, I know. I know I have this gauntlet too that's better than what I have, but the resistances that my current armor has is just overall better, even if the armor is slightly weaker. But everything's already repaired, ready to go. I sold some stuff and everything, so I believe we're... Oh.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Well, that guy has no drip.
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
So has this already been 2 years now? I remember somebody said it's been 2 years since the main game ended.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years. Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble? We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Get rid of these bandits. Worse ones will come in to replace them. Let me help you with the bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah,
completely. We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition. Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever. If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed. Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Sunrise.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling I already know how this is gonna go. Also, my game is running very well today. I've heard that soundbite before. Bro, y'all were quick. How long did it take us to get outside, bro?
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame and we will spare you.
Bro, they're about to burn the... Oh, okay.
Good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Well.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Take my advice. Listen to Palmerin.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Come back later?
Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
Well,
By the train, villains, ready your arms.
you almost had it, bro. Zorg.
Get him! Come on!
What? That didn't even hit me, bro. What are you talking about? What? What? What's happening to me?
Not good.
Okay. Hey, you? Okay. Okay.
My name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate!
Why do I hear a low frequency sound? I'm using a new headset because my last one broke, so I'm still not used to it. It's like a super low it's a super flat frequency one too, so everything sounds very different in my ears. Not used to that.
Damn it. The glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you!
You're gonna make pate of me?
For such eyes!
Poison? That it? And another one over here. Come on, let me get in there. There we go.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
That is interesting, though. You know, when you've been so oppressed, even you can't even properly greet your heroes.
Embrace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
So she just wants us to kill a monster?
Shall you answer her call?
Sure. Anna Henrietta say all that, word for word. Why would I ask that? I know, again, I know people like it when I do all of the dialogue options, but there are very few occasions where I'm just like, I don't want to hear Geralt say that. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear him say that. He doesn't have, why does he have to say something slick every time? You know, just to hear more dialogue. No.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would normally say.
I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
The witnesses are lying?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind
And the wife to
blows
retire
current.
to Toussaint.
The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Tournament arc? The beast wields black magic?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried trapping the monster?
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An
A
experienced
ghost.
tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Did you say tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
They don't want a war because of that. This contract, need to think about it. I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint.
To Toussaint. I like these two though. Hold on. I say, is he keeping watch? Don't seem like it. I mean, I guess we left the village, everything okay. No thank you, no hi, how are you? No appreciate that. The thing is, if you're doing good deeds for a thank you, then you're not really as in need of it as you think. A few days later, the Duchy of Toussaint. Here we go, brand new area of the game, baby. Let's go.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Ooh, it's so colorful, man. We're back, baby. We're back. Let's go. I love it.
Out when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
This is what I think of when I think of like fantasy stuff. Is that the monster? No, ain't no way that monster would make no sound. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame him to be rolling around the ground. What the freak am I about to do against that thing? Something's telling me this is not going to end in the cutscene. Time to grab the controller. Dude, the game is running really good today. I don't know if the DLC is more optimized, but like it's like a rock solid like 144 right now. Fire. Oh, thanks for yeah, thanks, appreciate that. Travel to the Duchy of Toussaint. Whoa.
Watch out! I kill a monster.
Oh, frozen already? Nope. Nope. Oh, crap. Wait, did he do all of that in one hit, by the way? Dang, that was it? Yeah! I love these guys.
Beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
Right, it really was that.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Nah. Glad to take the trophy. You did well against the giant. How'd a giant wind up here?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath.
Yeah, that's what I was
Rumored to have
wondering.
been a knight once, but one who broke his vows.
Transformed
For this,
him.
the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Yeah. I'd take trophy. I'd say he could take the trophy so he can go get his girl, to be honest, personally.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Sounds good. Look at what he's wearing, though. It's like he's got the peacock feathers. Bro, I would have given him the trophy. Personally. Greater red. Yes, that's what I needed. Wait, Dahlia. Hold up. Hold up. Something new I can actually use. It is, see, the thing is, though, it only has one slot. Burning, freeze. Bonus experience from monsters as well. I don't even know if I want to use that right now. If I were to do this, I play 1770, but I don't have a lot of the best stuff. Well, that's our first save. Let's freaking go. Oh, it's one of their swords. It's a steel sword. Definitely not better than what I have. 2853. I am using the iris, by the way. Dang, even the horse didn't make it out, man. That sucks. That sucks. I just heard a fly buzz past. That's funny. I will admit, this is the best area in the game. I just got here. This is the best area in the game. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of how this looks. And most people who know me also know I'm a pretty big fan of like classic style fantasy. You know, like it reminds me of like classic Final Fantasy, and it reminds me of the fantasy books I used to read when I was a kid. So I always had like, you know what I mean, like the artwork and stuff they used to read in like those old books and stuff like that. You know, the concept looking art from them. I love that kind of stuff, man. I just kind of soaking this all in. Sorry if I'm kind of meandering, but look at this place. This right here is the best looking village in this game, and there's only 2 houses here. Well, there's like a couple, I guess. I thought that was like one merged house. There's 2 houses and a shed. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I adore this. I love that. Oh yeah, and before I forget, there was, I can't necessarily call it a spoiler, but there was a slight spoiler that I got. I feel it was, I mean, it's not too big a deal. Oh, mutations in Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive a special bonus. You receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You'll not regret investigating these new options. All right, so when's the mailman getting here?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we did just we got something. Oh, this trophy. This is what I want to see. Bonus experience for monsters. The one I have is actually worth more for some reason. It's still 5. Why not? I'll have his head there. Why not? Okay, and what is this? Oh, werewolf meat. Oh yeah, I need to go and, oh yeah, the mutagen. That's what I was actually wondering. Oh, Blood and Wine quest. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked with a red icon. Okay. It's a whole new area. It is actually not that big, but I'm actually glad of this size. If it was any bigger than this, I'd feel like, okay, this is too much. You know, freaking DLC, just make it the next game. But I think this is the perfect size. Perfect size. It feels like it's big enough to be like one of the whole areas from the previous games. So having a whole new area with a whole new story makes it feel grander than, you know, even if it's, you know, not as grand as it actually seems. Okay. This is what I want to freaking do. Greater. Boom. 40 plus 40. Baby, we are in there. We are in there. 1710. I could go for a better DPS steel sword, but it's not what I have. Let me actually fix this one up. Too big. And then compare it to this. I think it's, no, compare. Armor piercing is good. Nah, I'm gonna stick with this. If I can, I'll stick with this as long as I can, just because shout out to the homie. Okay, I think that's enough lollygagging about. Sorry, I'm just getting super invested in stuff like that. You know, I'm really immersing myself. It's funny because I do this literally off screen.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Oh, is his kid? Okay, they're family. Okay. Beautiful, man. This looks like something you'd see out of those classic, like new colored movies.
Especially how you switch back and forth between.
You know, like when movies just started getting color and stuff like that, and there were those simple slice of life movies and stuff, and they'd always show you the super grassy plains and the colored bushes and stuff like that. That's what that reminds me of.
Well, near normal.
We are knights errant. in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Slower.
Oh, I love this, man.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
I'm already on it, Geralt. Good that they locked their door, but I can easily punch through that wood if I wanted to. Not that I would, because... Bro! Look at this water! Can I... Oh, man. I'm drinking this water. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry for headphone use. But, oh my gosh. This is the most beautiful... Like, in terms of art direction, this is one of my favorite things ever, bro, in video games. In terms of art direction, I know graphically there are better games these days, but like, man, look at that. Bro, look at that water. Again, I know I'm pausing this stuff. I'm sorry. I know people are like, all right, come on. 2 times speed now. No, don't 2 times speed me, bro. I don't want to talk like this. You know, don't make me laugh like that, bro. But come on. Okay. Don't look at me looting. I'm not looting. I'm just, these are valuable things.
Boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Crazy how we can see that.
Along the shoreline.
Perhaps the
I can
body
see
lay
it.
on the bank.
I heard scurver. What is that?
Got guests. Careful.
Whoa. New battle theme?
I will fell you all, for my name is not Milton de Peyrac.
Okay.
Not good.
Ooh. Ooh, this battle theme. I feel like I'm in like a high fantasy type thing. He explodes when they get low. There was no time in between. Dude, I love this. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay, they do still charge up with it. I love the combat in this game because, again, you can attack cancel. That has saved me so many times. Somebody told me that. How'd that hit me? Someone said they didn't know what it meant when you can attack cancel. It's like when you could be in the middle of executing an attack, but if that killed him, that would have been really funny.
Blood. Let's keep looking.
But it's when you go to attack, you already input the attack command, but you cancel it by executing another. Like, more often than not through dodges. Actually, let me, and then, there we go. But yeah, that's what I mean when I say that, because I've said that quite a bit and I never explained it. That's the kind of thing that even if you played this game before, you might not even know what it's actually called.
Up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
It looks like the footprints are going this way.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Looks like we gotta go along
Gotta
it.
dive in. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Wait. Okay.
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Okay. All right. Gonna go ahead and dive in. Yes, I wanted to go in this water. I knew they were gonna make you go in the water. This water looking too beautiful for us not to go in. It don't look as delicious on the inside, but that's okay. He doesn't mind if I take a little linen, does he? Maybe Geralt wanna go over there. Wooden spoon. You wanna go back around, Geralt? Come on. Yeah. What does that say? DLC. What did that say? Handkerchief monogram DLC. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me get it.
Chief, monogrammed DLC. Nope.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, guardsman boots. That's crazy how he actually stops talking when you get it, when you go out of the water or go down back into the water. Okay, making sure I didn't leave anything. Kind of wish you swam faster. I mean, I'm pressing the swiftly thing. All right. Let me actually see the boots. Oh, these boots was made for walking. Hey, Milton, your boy, Geralt of Rivia. It's me. I'm him.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Well, they're all watching. Who is that? Someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Found a monogrammed handkerchief.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Yeah, you paid $40 for it.
It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
The voice acting in this game is great.
We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
All right.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Understandable. I would hate to live right here. It would be nice to just go outside and stuff, though. But I don't know if I'd want to actually do that. Is he coming, by the way? Come on, buddy. Come on, man.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
A scribe.
Some age like wine.
Hello. Why are you working in the dark?
Hey, welcome. All that walking.
Old pamphlet. Dear Bloclarios, Bloclarioi, wake up. You're being diddled in the air by a ruling elite which plays you like fiddles. In broad daylight, they have conspired to deprive you of the rightful heir to your throne. It is the Duke's eldest daughter who should take power after his death. Yet he has fed you far-fetched tales about some curse and forced on you his younger daughter. Do not stand idle. Do not tarry. Revolt. All those who will not allow such treatment of themselves and their fellow subjects, let them be at the ready. Their rightful heiress to the throne might return at any moment, and then she shall need our support. A concerned subject.
Oh, see, you're all right.
Oh, hey, you got here.
I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We
Yeah?
address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomerin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Milton introduced me already. Why the freak would I say that? I'm Geralt.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red.
Yeah, we heard that part.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Sky was red, then what?
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand
Poison?
rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
The victim's body, where'd they take it?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
Who is that?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
All right, let's not go that far. The folks are saying the beast's divine punishment. Dude, also, that woman is getting away. She's probably going to go and wherever we just said it was at.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What else do people say about the beast?
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaint are no fools. They
Toussaint.
see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Picky monster, that is right. So the person ended up with their body parts like eyes and tongue all bloated out. The tongue was blue, and it's only gone after royals. I don't know if this newest guy was a royal. He was a knight though, actually. So royal affiliated people, it poisoned them of some way. It's able to come in and out of royal establishments and stuff like that with ease without anybody hearing. I'm almost certain this kind of sounds like a person or someone who can turn into something else. So like it's a person who can transform into something.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Good luck, homie. There it goes. I was like, eh? Oh man, I'm just happy to be here. Let me take all those.
Clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Okay. Wanted, the White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for his unusual contract. For more information, you should go to Count Belladal's temporary base in camp in Toussaint. Note, we kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a Witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to this camp in shabby costumes with wooden sword strapped to their back can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Okay, new quest, Wine Wars. Oh shoot, that'll be wild. Dude, big game hunter. Dude, look at this play. I know some people, you know, want me to stand around and appreciate and stuff, you know, more, but I do that. I mean, I feel it, man. Oh, dude, all of those were quests. Oh, earlier I didn't even say what the spoiler I saw. Again, I don't know if it's actually a spoiler or it could have just been a warning because somebody was worried for me. But they basically told me that there's gonna be a moment later on, maybe a good bit into what the freak are those things? A good bit into the DLC, that there's going to be a choice, and it'll do like the visual novel style like route in this game, to where you'll have to make a decision about where to go next, and whichever one you choose will lead to a different outcome. Like you'll get different quests and everything depending on which route you choose and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'm wondering how I'll handle that. Usually I like just going into it and just choosing whatever and just making that be that. But if it is that elaborate, I might leave a save before then and just do both routes. I'll pick one in the moment and then go back after I finish the route and do the other route. Maybe, I don't know. I don't usually like to do stuff like that in a first playthrough, mostly because I want to see what the next route is in my second playthrough, you know? I feel like a lot of people do that. So I might not, but I'm bringing that up just because somebody might be interested in that, and I would be willing to hear people's thoughts. Monster nest. What's up, everybody? Ooh. Ooh. Careful. Whoa. Oh. Dang, they got me right the worst moment. Well, I can't even read it in time.
Time to end this.
I need fire. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay. I see. Okay. Ah. Dang, he's good at that. Oh, that was undying. Okay. That's one. I hear you. Nope.
I like that silver.
Did I just explode? I just exploded. That was raw, dude. That's so cool. Like, dude, new monsters, new area. They knew they were doing.
For help. Could be good coin to be made.
Dude, that's so cool. I love that, man. Oh, shoot. New monsters, new area, new music, new characters, new story. It's got it all, baby. It's blood and wine, baby. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. I know we probably won't do too much in the episode. Usually when we start off a new DLC or story, I like to go in light with it just because, you know, you got to dip your toes into it first. But if anything about how most of Hearts of Stone went, I'm sure we will be getting into things pretty crazy here. Okay, that's 15. Okay, I'll have to remember to use some more of my other stuff, and I'm actually gonna go back to my other sword. I know it's definitely weaker, but burning freeze and stagger is probably better for this situation just now. Also, let's hard save. What's up, baby?
That stench.
Okay. Nope. Okay, yeah, I saw that near the root that happens. Okay.
What now, you piece of filth?
Okay. Okay. Crap. Back off. Back off. Okay, where's the next one? I hear you. You're over there.
Come on.
Okay, I see you. Can't see. What are you hitting? Something else? Okay. There, dead. Now the nest. Destroy. Another one gonna pop out. Sometimes the one will pop out after the thing gets destroyed. Greater green mutagen. Arch spore tendril. Let's actually read about that monster. Bestiary. I assume it's a wait, what did it say it was? It didn't say. So cursed one? Arch spores. Looks like a flower to me, a hideous, disgusting flower. Blasco tendebre, last words. Arch spores look like gigantic, aesthetically unpleasing flowers with some of the traits of exceptionally cruel and bloodthirsty sundews. They are, however, far more dangerous than even the most colossal sundew. Their peculiar appearance makes them practically impossible to discern amidst other plants. By the time one draws close to realize what they are, it's often too late to flee. According to popular belief, arch spores are cursed plants grown in soil fertilized by the blood of the dying. They are most often found in places which in the past saw pogroms, bloody rituals, or cruel murders. Four types of arch spores have been cataloged to date, differing from one another in terms of coloring: brown the least dangerous, green and purple the most dangerous. The final variant said to have been cultivated by mages from Ban Ard is the yellow arch spore, whose strength is similar to that of its green colored cousins. Too bad I'm colorblind. Okay, all right. What you have on you? Letter to father. Dearest father, it's done. I've been knighted. Your efforts have not gone in vain. I fulfilled our shared dream. Can you believe it? Your only son, a knight. Thank you for all those years of hard work and sacrifice. I know you refused yourself much to be able to afford to buy me a horse and armor. I know you worked very hard to allow me to live in Beauclair. That's why I dedicated my first quest to you, father. I shall exterminate some parasites prowling on our main road. Slaying a dragon it is not, but I'm excited all the same. Your loving son, Mikhail Subercasso. Dang. Don't worry, his money will go, not go to waste. Never mind, yes it will. Don't worry. I'm sure I will make a good bit of money, selling your father's hard work. What's wrong with me? And then this is like right here. So in character, I have a greater one here. Okay. I'm sure they're all the same, but like 150. Yeah. Why not? There we go. We have greater for all of them now, which is great. Okay, we're already making Toussaint a better place for the common man. That's what I like to see.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Okay, here we go. Wait. No, I won't meditate. I don't need to. What's going on here? Horses ran? Oh, I didn't realize this was main story. I thought that something was just happening. Hello? What's wrong?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Okay. Okay. Can I loot him at least? Dang, bro. The best you could do is at least let me like look at your friend. He understands the assignment. He understands that if he's gonna die, I might as well be able to take his pants. Come on. Come on. I mean, I like the outfit on. Like, it, I mean, okay, besides obviously the gloves and the boots, that regular armor, with the new moon set is actually looks better than the Witcher gear to me. I know people are like, you tripping, bro. I hear you right now, bro. I hear you, bro. It's just true. All right, I don't make the rules.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs.
Dude.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Is the woman we saw that the daughter of the whoever they said
Killed with a single blow.
Is she the vampire? Is she looking for something? I keep saving. I don't know why, but maybe it's because my game was crashing so much. Yep.
This coat.
And her body's not here, huh? Riddle me that. I don't want to keep grabbing the crap.
Cellar, gotta be. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Wait a second. This is The Witcher 3.
Rivermuck carried the body in his cart.
I remember. It's probably not going to be as simple as her being of the vampire. I'm betting that she's investigating this on her own. Usually it's not as simple. If I have a simple thought, it's probably not the right answer. It's the probable one. So I'm going to go back underground. Wait, what is that? History of Corvo Bianco. Corvo Bianco's origins have been lost to the mists of time. We have only a bare legend about the vineyard being founded by the owner of the Pomerol estate's son, who had been disinherited and exiled with only a Carvenare's sapling to his name. The modern history of Corvo Bianco begins with Master Boleus, who settled in the vineyard in his elder years. As a young man, Boleus had headed a division of sappers, which fought in the far north. For his service, he was made a noble and awarded a great deal of coin. He took to rebuilding Corvo Bianco with a great zeal. He dedicated the most energy to planting a beautiful garden for his wife, thus starting the craze for the use of herbs which swept Toussaint at the time. After his wife, Boleus's second love was the olive tree, which is why he planted a great many of them all over Corvo Bianco. When Boleus's wife died, life lost its savor to him, and he began to think constantly about death. He was sold his estate to Count Crespi, and the very day he signed the last piece of paperwork, he died. That's it?
Footprints. Small, bare feet.
Dang, who's is
the
that?
cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force.
Wait, so like, this actually, okay, I thought this actually went on for quite a bit longer. It's pretty dark. Acting like there's something right here. Oh, the door is blocked off.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
He used a person to batter down the grate? Whoever it is, they're right here.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I'm just writing down the time I got a censor.
We don't have to fight.
Oh, why is she naked, by the way?
Wrong.
Was that just like an aesthetical thing because it like looks nice? Like people just like to see it covered in blood or something? Or is it like a lore reason for her species or something?
I cannot let you leave.
Oh, that's why. Wood. Huh? What? Who said that? Who's in my room? Ooh. Okay, I'm not censoring all this. I see you. Crap. Can't use the thing. Gonna have to do better than that.
Ugly bastard.
You don't want to get in the Yurden? Oh! What the freak? It was like hitting metal. Sound? Okay. triggered and does not matter. Ooh. Nope. Bro, she got ultra instinct. Did anybody else see that? Ooh, sorry, last second. See you. Nope. What? Oh.
These men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Was she trying to get rid of evidence? People that could see what it was? Was she trying to stop the evidence from getting further? When she heard that Geralt came here, was she trying to find more information about where it was taken? Is that why she killed all these people? Because they knew about the body? And anybody that could be questioned about it needed to die? It can't just be that. Also, while I'm at it, let's just heal.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Examine the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Why would that be in his throat?
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Yeah. Examine the chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Examine the severed
Third
hand.
A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never
I feel like something's gonna pop up behind him.
limbs, though. More of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
He just put that hand in his back pocket. And examination.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm?
Mysteries afoot.
Pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay, I guess it is time to go and see her. Huh. Mysteries afoot. You guys said there's some mystery stuff in this. I'm very excited for that. That's my favorite aspect of this game. And I know there's not like a crazy bunch of it in this game, but I am always happy when it's there. Yeah, I started thinking it probably wasn't her to do that. She came in to... I'm wondering if she came in to get something, and it turned out she's coming to get the hand. But why? It didn't look like she was just doing that. It seemed like she was snacking on him a little bit too. What's that sound? Oh, the arena. That's for where the tourney's gonna be. Okay. Man, look at this fantastical land. Looks like straight out of a fantasy book. Like, this is what I imagined when reading some of those books as a kid. F5, what a time to be alive. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Just, I feel that hand gripping a little something right now. Hold up. Why'd I put it in my pocket?
Giant belched forth the roar so horrid.
Oh, excuse me, young woman. Sorry. Hello.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What are you selling?
What have you got there?
A bunch of stuff I can't use yet. Wonderful. Wow. So that means if you were to really start this at level 34, you can't use anything. Like even some of this stuff, you have to be level 37 to use it. That kind of sucks, you know? Warhammer. That sounds like something nice to use like on a Vicovaro blade. Why is there no damage numbers for it? Required level 1. Strange. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy here. Crafting. Okay, you make swords. Is there any Witcher gear sword that I can make and use right now? Out of curiosity? I doubt it. Witch Slayer. It's weaker than what I have too. Well, no skin off my nose. Might as well go and sell some of the crap that I got. Might as well sell that. Might as well sell that. He's got a lot of money too, baby. That's what I like to see. Sell that. Do not sell the Viper stuff. He's telling me he'll give me 480 crowns for Witcher gear, bro. You're high, bro. I'm sorry. You're high. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I have all this other stuff. I have the Witcher gear now, so I don't mind like selling some of this stuff. Wanted to sell some of these and sell some of those, not the pure silver. These I want to dismantle the dimeridium shackles. These are all needed to complete a quest. If I can sell it, I assume I don't need it anymore. All right, can I dismantle the dimeridium shackles? There we go. All right. Oh, let me 93, 94. I'll spend some, yeah. Spend some crowns even though I don't need to, you know, why not? Spend a few crowns, not going to be that much. You'll appreciate it one day. Farewell.
So long.
Send the whip await those running riot.
Good man.
So wait, okay, I still have the silver sword is lower. I need the effects, man. I mean, I can always, I don't want to take apart the silver sword I have right now.
Set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
Armorer. Yeah, whatever. Show me what you got.
Let's see.
Whoa. Toussaint medium armor. Whoa, eternal fires. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is literally better than what I have. And it's got 3 slots. So it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody's like, no, please don't put him back in that stupid armor, please. I'm sorry, guys. I might have to. It's stronger and has 3 slots, bro. What more do you? I can't wear the Witcher gear yet, bro. I even tried making something that was like good, but not like as good as what I had and stuff. Like I could do this, but like, actually this is pretty good. Wait, hold up. I wish I could like see what I look like in it, you know? But like, that's 180. Buying this is like, this is 210. Come on, man. You know, but I don't want to wear that stupid armor again. I don't want to wear that one. I don't want to wear it either. And this is the same gloves I have on right now, except it's better. I mean, what more do they want from me? Ooh, that's a lot of money though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of money. Oh, 90? We finally see one that's better than what we have? Is there 100 though? Is there 100? All the horse fear level ones are still 60. Surprised it didn't go beyond that. 110? Let's go. Okay, so this is 90 stamina. Wait, what was this? This is also 90. Let's go with this one. And let's go with this one. And we'll also go with I don't want to wear the stupid Eternal Fires outfit again. People freaking got on me for days about that joint. I wore that joint for so long. And the thing is, I don't actually mind it. Oh wait, I was wearing the Witch Hunter armor. Okay, well, it's the same joint. It's just color swap. That's the same joint. Fine. Dude, people about to be so mad at me. Don't worry, guys. The Witcher gear's already made, man. It's already made. Like, there's not that much longer left. Don't worry. Oh yeah, you guys told me you can dye Witcher gears now. That's very cool. Yeah, because that's a new feature added in the DLC. That's pretty cool. I actually would buy this as well. Okay. Thanks. Can I dismantle some stuff? Can I dismantle, like... Actually, hold up.
So long.
Let me get this together first. There we are. This is our Geralt of Rivia. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the damage difference, the 1710 is wild, man. Compared to the 1463. I'm still going to keep this though, mostly because again, it has 3 slots. So it has like all of the bonus experience, 14% chance, 17% chance to stagger actually, 5% chance to freeze, 3% chance to burn, 6% critical hit chance. Man, it makes up for the difference, bro. It makes up for it. It genuinely does. We also have no more drip. Also, I'd like to address something. I did not realize that the bombs I had were Dimeridium bombs. Like I knew, but I forgot to change them back. So I keep using Dimeridium bombs when it's not in situations it's not meant for. Like some people were like thought I had some kind of like idea, like I'm trying to do something big brain. No, I genuinely was just being not smart. That's all it is. That's all it was. I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you, but your boy was not being wasn't my best moment. I'll say that right now. It was not my greatest moment, but that's okay, because now that we're drippy, we can move on. By drip, I mean negative drip.
For you are in Toussaint.
We are in Toussaint. Yeah, you're in Toussaint. We're in Toussaint. There we go. So who do we talk to? Oh, there you are, right there. Oh, talking to the little boys and girls, telling them stories.
Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah, virtue always triumphs. I don't want to lie to him, but like, virtue always triumphs.
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, That will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I might actually reload and do that. Get out of my face, snot-nosed
Her
kids.
Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Monsters.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Whole thing's dangerous. Shouldn't torture it like that. I mean, you're right, but the whole thing is dangerous.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of this sort at the arena in Nunio. There, a knight defeated a Shaelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shaelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shaelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Who'll face the Shaelmar?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Oh, man.
Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go see the Duchess.
Let's go.
Put me in control. Oh, this man is about to get gutted right before all these people. And Geralt's gonna have to go in the ring. And he's either gonna try and save him when it's clear he's gonna die, or he's gonna die and everybody's worried now who's gonna defeat the thing.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Oh,
It's
man.
begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
It's blind, but it has the things on its tail, so it's not on him at all times. Oof. Monsters.
Got a bad feeling about this.
What an idiot. Oh, one of the bells. She did not look happy about that. What are you doing, bro? Focus.
Damn it.
That's it. Oh, he's dead.
We have to help him.
It's almost like he didn't want to help him.
For honor! Onward!
Gotta keep it down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas,
Okay.
for lightning, with these teeth its foul girth, that
Oh, he can
Roosevelt
die?
was knocked into earth. And down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast, its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Okay.
Out, out, brief flame. And thus the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Were they mad because of I shot a bomb?
Till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through.
Honor, wine, and country!
What's it doing? What? Dude, these fights, dude. Y'all were excited for me to do these fights too.
Who leaves at the love's first spurt, so the witcher wooed the Selma, then his foul heart
Not good.
Dots dive, flee faint, its razor strikes belly, Selma's cries ring aloud, blood transforms into jelly.
Okay. Oh, this. What? I did Axie on it. Why did that make him not vulnerable? Don't use Axie. The crowd does not like those bombs.
Damn it.
Hey, he got the final hit. That's not fair. It's my job. 38. One more till the Witcher gear.
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
How's the kid, though? How is the kid doing?
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
I finished it.
Enough.
It has suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
I'm thinking maybe sparing it would have been better, mostly because maybe he could have gotten the final kill. But what kind of honor is that, bro? You hit it maybe once or twice, bro, and then you got bodied because you got overconfident, gloating to the audience, you know? And what kind of like victory would that be? If I spared it, it would just be, you know, I would need Geralt to like put on a little show about mercy to even the things that might not seem like it needs it and stuff. But I also, I went ahead and killed it just because I felt like, because it was given to us from the Emperor, to not use it for why he brought it here in the first place kind of puts a burden on the Emperor. And I'd rather not do that when the Duchess is here watching and stuff like that, you know? I just think it would be better just go ahead and do it, you know? I'm sure people in the comments will tell me all kinds of stuff. I'd rather not know what would happen, just because, again, it gives me more reason to just replay Blood and Wine again and do stuff different. But yeah, it's interesting. That's kind of why I also do these videos in advance, mostly because I don't want to be spoiled. So yeah, like by the time I'm even recording this, I haven't even finished Hearts of Stone on YouTube yet. So there's still like multiple episodes of it left. So that's why I record in advance, because people love to spoil stuff. How's the knight gonna feel? Yeah, how he must feel this small, bro. He must feel.
The lad came damned close to dying.
Yeah, he did.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
She's not gonna be looking towards you, bro.
Befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Man. Unless this woman already likes you.
We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop, for we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
I'm not gonna get on her about it. Yeah, I will.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
He did not slay it.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
So she's basically saying, mind your own business. You know, mind your business when it comes to this stuff. Just focus on the work we're about to, you know, talk about.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Change the color scheme of like her dress, and it really feels like she could be like dressed like Princess Zelda. It gives me Twilight Princess vibes. Again, it's just the color scheme's off, but like I could see a Zelda wearing this outfit.
Have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Jeez. Just say you like the man. He's taken now, though, by the way. Sorry.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
Sorry to have to tell you, Bruxa. Whoa, the game's frozen. No, that's gonna make stuff annoying. Computer did. I don't know what happened, but that's just gonna be annoying to edit. Again, the patrons are gonna have to deal with split parts again. It's annoying. Sorry to have to tell you, but Bruxa killed some guardsmen.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Gonna need two things: information and access to a laboratory.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yes.
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall becant it. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco.
They're giving us Corvo Bianco? He's like,
consider
what
this
is wrong with her?
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Beast's first victim, what do we know?
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories.
Why is it flashing?
Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight,
I love her accent,
you
by the
remain
way.
a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Beast's second victim, tell me about him.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas.
Why is it flashing?
Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
The victims, both older knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Similarities between the victims seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Why those virtues exactly?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast is denouncing moral decay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
What's that mean, a team?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Maybe it's another person of the team. But again, they're a beast. I'm wondering if, again, it's a transforming type monster. Need to find Milton.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Cinematography's great.
Ready our horses! Your Grace!
She's not playing. Can you put me in control?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
My horse.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Why was he trying to keep that? Why is it kind of weird they focused on him a little bit? Dude, come on, give me... Okay, we can save right here. I know this is a terrible place to end, a cliffhanger, but I gotta do it for to y'all sometimes. But I think that's going to be it of this episode of The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3's new DLC, Blood and Wine. It's a crazy start. It's not like humble beginnings like Hearts of Stones kind of was. Nah, we're going right in. As soon as we get here, fight a giant. We get here, discover a body. Now we're trying to find out the beast that's doing it. We fought a different type of vampire. It's just going. It's just going. And that's what I like to freaking see. So I can't save my game right now. I can't save my game. This is kind of awkward. Hold on. Can I save? I can't save right now. Fine, I'll keep playing. I was trying to build up the mystique and stuff and have people, you know, excited to see it. No, we gotta keep going because I can't save. Come on.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
This This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way. Sharp right!
Wow.
Take care!
Gods!
Duchess.
Okay, dang. Crap, I'm trying to end it because I don't want the thing to mess up. I don't know what's going on with my computer. And sometimes the game is so unpredictable sometimes recently. We crashed like over 4 times that last one.
The way I said. Is this part of the game?
Wait. Won't tire as easily. Maximum carry weight. There we go.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Okay. Now I can save the game. Okay, there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you would like to be notified for when these new episodes come out, why not subscribe? It's free and you can always change your mind later. And of course, like I said before, I do record these in advance. So if you would like to see these videos like early before anyone else, uncut, uncensored, like right as I finish recording it, then you should definitely check out the Patreon link down below. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time, and there's nothing I'd rather do. I also do movie reaction stuff over there, so if you have anything you want me to see and stuff, definitely let me know, including TV shows and stuff. But thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember everyone to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.